Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you 3 beginner-friendly ways to style a headscarf or a head wrap as most of us know it. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, I'm starting out with flat hair. I literally just took off my scarf. So what I'm going to do is go in with the Dews leave-in and curl refresher spray to go ahead and just give my hair some body right before I put on my head wrap. So I don't like to wear a head wrap and it looks like a hair tie. I want it to actually look like a style, something very thought of before I put it on. So all I'm doing here is moisturizing my hair so that when I take off my head wrap, my hair isn't dry. So some people might not find this step important, but I find it extremely important to do when wearing a head wrap. You want to make sure that your hair is still protected underneath. I'm going to go in with the Dews Big Papa Defining Gel. And this is to help lay my edges and the back of my hair down. And you'll see why when we get further into the video. So next, I'm gonna go in with my brush to lay my edges down just to make sure that when I put on my head wrap, everything is laying flat, especially in the front and somewhat in the back. Alright y'all, so I was able to bring my hair back to life. Like I said, this is a very important step because once the wrap goes on, I don't want to have to go back and fix my hair too much. When I think of a protective style, I think quick, easy, and go. So this cuts down a lot of time for me. Okay, so my hair right now is giving moisturized, laid, and ready to go. Now it's time to wrap it up. So let's really get into it. My first scarf is called the Satin Head Wrap Silky Orange by The Wrap Life. They are a company, black-owned company based out in Brooklyn, New York. And what I'm doing right now is going ahead and just folding the scarf in half. Something that I want to point out is y'all might see some oil stains on my scarves. I do wear these very frequently, especially as a busy mom with 2 kids. I wear them a lot, so yes. Back to the video. So what I'm doing is I just put the headscarf on. All I'm doing right here is tucking in the hair that I don't want to be out. And I'm going to go ahead and tie a knot on the scarf. I do want to say I do get headaches from wearing tight hats, tight scarves. So when I knot it the first time, I want you to know that it's definitely not tight. So just take that into consideration when you are rocking your head wrap. So again, the goal here is to make sure it's secure but not tight. You don't want to catch a headache. I don't wear mine tight. I just make sure that it is secure. I don't want it to fly away, obviously, but I do want to make sure that it sits well on my head. Here, I'm just taking the flappy part and I'm just tucking it between my hair and the scarf because I don't want that part exposed. And you'll see as I turn around that I tuck it in nice and neatly, and there you go. For this next part, I initially was gonna tuck that part into the head wrap, but I decided instead to go ahead and tie a bow. I will show you how to do the tuck method in another style, but for this one, I decided to go with a bow, and all I'm gonna do here with the ends is tuck that part into the scarf. And finally, for this last part, all I'm gonna do is kind of arrange my hair how I want it. So I'm going with a bang for this style. I'm gonna take my brush and comb down my sides. For this, I usually add a little bit of gel if I have flyaways. I'm gonna take the top of my hair also and just fluff it out just to give the illusion of like, you know, my hair is still style, I'm still cute. Here I am taking some of my hair in the back and just leaving it left out. I kind of like going for more of a messy look when I wear a head wrap, but I don't want it to look messy so it doesn't look presentable. I still want it to look cute. So I'm just taking the time now to go ahead and add a little bit of gel and make sure those curls are nicely moisturized. And that was why I did a lot of moisturizing in the beginning for this style. And so that is it. That is style number 1, how I rock my wraps. So let's go ahead and get into style number 2. All right, y'all, so this is the satin head scarf silky green from the Wrap Life. What I'm gonna do here is the same exact thing that I did with style 1, where I folded it in half, and I'm gonna go ahead and double knot the scarf. The only difference is this time I don't have any bangs. I'm gonna push everything back. Now, when you see me bend forward, what I'm trying to do is knot the scarf, but also secure my hair and not get it caught in the knot. So I just want to throw that out there. But what I'm doing here now is I am going to twist the end and tuck that in, and I'm going to do it on the same side as well. Also, make sure that when you're twisting, you're doing it kind of tight, just so that it doesn't unravel underneath the scarf as you go about your day. Once you went ahead and you've tucked in those ends, all I'm doing right now is just laying my edges down and just making sure that I present my hair the way I want it to. So if I have any flyaways, I'm using my gel to lay that down now. I want to make sure that even though this is a very simple look, I still want it to look very put together. Again, very beginner friendly, very simple, very easy, but I want to take my time to make sure that my hair is how I really want it to look. And lastly, the last step is just fluffing out the top of my hair just to make sure everything is even, curly, and put together. And that's it, y'all. That's style number 2. Let's get into style 3. So this is the satin head scarf in silky black, again from the Wrap Life. And this is my favorite one, my favorite scarf, but also this style I rock more than the others only because on Sundays when I am doing my wash days and I have my errands to go run, I literally just put this on my hair. I hide everything, especially when I have my deep conditioner. Y'all know how that is. So I cover everything in this look. If you saw in the beginning, I left a little bit of the tip out, so it's not folded evenly, if that makes sense. It's not folded evenly. I left more of one end out. I am going to go ahead and double knot it as I've done with the other 2 styles, but this one, I have no hair out. And for style 3, even though I have no hair out, I still want it to look cute and chic. This means I need to make sure that the scarf is sitting neatly. So as you can see here, I'm fixing up the top. And I really make sure that the front of my hair is laid. I will put the link to the Wrap Life's website below, as well as the products that I used in this video. I do want to say though that I did buy these patterns couple of years ago, I want to say, if not last year, but the Wrap Life is definitely known to have lots of different kind of scarves, some silky, they have some that are cotton, just different materials. but they are very, very good quality and I highly recommend. And no, I am not paid to say this. I genuinely really like their headscarves. And so all I'm doing here is adding some last minute touches. I decided today that I wanted to have the curls in the back. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Making sure that the scarf is secured on my head. And that's it, y'all. That is a wrap. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And let's talk about here. As always, please like this video, comment, and subscribe. If you have someone or know someone that needs help with caring for their hair, please let them know about me. And that's a wrap. That's style 3. Until next time, peace.